白鹤点头。When someone comes to grab you, or someone open the hands, this technique is special against any style open hands. When you see anybody open hands, you have a chance to grab the fingers, do so. Or he tries to grab you, you can intercept and still control him. Remember, this is called white crane, not the head. So remember, not is this the knot? This is called bowing. If you try to bow, it won't work. But you try to knot, yes, it's working. So remember, this angle is knot. So knot. So when you come in, right away, you catch. Left hand on the top of right hand, this one enhance this power. If this enemy, you don't do slow. If the enemy, you jerk. So we come in, I show a little bit. This jerk, immediately you can injure the joints very quickly. All right, but don't, if this enemy, go all the way to the ground. Okay. So you come in, you grab it, slowly coming down this way. Now this one, 90 degree, is important for 90 degree. You can double check this one. Yeah, this is 90 degree. You want to take him down, slowly get down to the floor. Use the left leg to lock the elbow, right hand control. This whole body is a control. From this control, this one is very painful. You want really have to knock him out, this will knock him out. You can knock him out very easily from this place. Okay. The other option for this one, if you come in, I catch it right away. When I push the hand down, you see this one prevent him from pulling back. Yeah. If you're here, he pull back. Once I bend finger down, it's hard to pull back. Not only that, when I get down, my left hand right away, I slide in, right hand come to the waist area, this one lift it up. This one give me a very good leverage for this lock. This one lift up, this one twisting. When you twist, use whole body. Use body. Of course, this enemy, again, you jerk, you can injure him. If for example, you're weak, you find someone is so strong, you can see my 4-finger grip, I can slide into 2 fingers. From here, you can slide very quickly to 2 fingers. When you go 2 fingers, you don't need too much power. Now, someone come in, watch, you catch the top side of your hands. So this is the joints. If you catch on this area, it's not working because you are not really bending the joints. He can resist you. If you go here, you find out I'm right away, I'm on his joints. So this position is important. The angle is important. Go straight, go straight. So this go straight is not. When you not, be careful, the body should stand on this side so he cannot punch you. At the same time, you can punch him. Every chin up technique behind, they always have a killing. When I catch it, right away, there's a killing. So this one, how many spots I can hit? The eyes, the throat, the temple. So this one I can catch very easily from this area. So you come in again, I catch him, right away this hand I enhance it, 90 degree. I can lock him here or I can take him down. If I take him down to the floor, I use my left leg to lock. So this one give me good leverage for this locking. Again, I can knock him out very easily. Okay. Sometimes you can use this hand to grab this one to enhance this locking, so prevent him from doing other things. Okay. Now, another option we had earlier is we catch. When you turn, this hand come down to the lower area. At the same time, this one, left hand lift it up. So this one, you can see, give you a very nice leverage. This lift it up. This is this bending towards him. This one, good advantage. You can take him home. Bai He Niu Jing. When you see somebody's hands right in front of you, immediately catch it, twist it, and then bend. Important key for controlling the tendons is by twisting and then bend. For example, now I'm controlling the tendons between the pinky and the fourth finger. So when I catch it, right away, I twist it and I bend. When I bend, watch the angle, elbow lower than the wrist. This angle is very important. If your elbow too low, that's not good. You get out, so control by these 3 fingers, pull back. You can elbow up, I control by this finger again. So remember this angle has to be right. Left hand help you to enhance your target. Okay, once, try again from here. I catch it, I turn. You want to double check the angle is wrong or right. It's very simple. This one go to the neck. See this already, you can see the angle. Slowly, you can take him down. Because this angle, he to follow you. Then left leg, you lock the elbow. Right hand is still twisted. Now you have the whole body against him. So you can use this hand as well. You can knock him out if you like. You want to enhance, this one you can just pull. This one will give you very good leverage for this angle, locking. Once you catch it, right away you twist it. Watch the hands, the fingers. Everything has to set up right. You twist and bend. See now elbow is low. When the elbow is low, you lock it. This one you can easy. You can see how I lock it, this angle. If elbow came very low, that's not good. He get out. Elbow up, he get out. You control by your thumb. From your thumb, you can see I can control the way I like to. I can get him down, I can get him up, I can get him down, I can get up. You have 2 fingers, it's good. Okay. If sometimes you find out the 4th finger, the pinky, you lost it, it's fine. Because between the 3rd finger and 4th finger, there's another tendon. You just immediately switch to that tendons. You don't have to insist that you have to go to that tendons. So again, you can lock the same angle, everything. It belongs to you. You want to take him down, you can lock the neck. And from here, you can see you got no choice here to fall. You can lock him to the ground. So watch again from here, right away, you can see this one. Yeah. There he go down. Once you get down, you see my left hand, I push his chin away, and this gives me good angle for pushing.
抬肘熬刺。
When you see your opponent's hands open, right away you catch it. When you catch it again, you twist, and then you bend in. Like the last one, the same time the elbow is down. Suppose keep going down. You use the left hand to lift it up. When you use the left hand to lift it up, you enhance the locking for this point. So like you can see, without this lift up, he can keep going down. So you have to lock him on the floor. With this hand, you don't have to lock him on the floor. You can lock him in the air. So this one, you can take him with you. Okay, watch one more time for this one. The angle is important. I twist it and you bend. From here, elbow down, I lift it up. So from here, you control. See the angle is this angle. Yes. Okay. First you catch it, then I turn. When I turn, I twist it and I bend. When I bend it, you can use 2 hands. Until this right angle, you can double check this right angle. Then this angle under. So this hand, you lift up, lift the elbow up, this one going down. So this one give you leverage. So you can see the angle. This angle is very simple angle. Yeah, this angle. These 2 generate good leverage for your locking. You watch one more time for this close up. I catch it, I turn this elbow down, right away, I lift his elbow up. So this is good leverage for that.
Bai He Yan Ci.
Once you catch your opponent's hands, it doesn't matter his hand open or he try to grab you. Yeah, the same thing, you intercept, right away, you rotate. You twist and bend. This gives you the leverage from previous technique. Remember last technique, we lift this up. But now we use the elbow to stop him from going down. This gives your hands free to push to enhance the locking of the tendons here. Okay, so this will give you very good leverage. Okay, watch one more time. Come here, I catch it, right away I twist and bend. I use my elbow to prevent him going down lower, then I use these hands to push here. So if necessary, I can use the whole hands. So this one, it has more hands and control on his pinky. Now, once you catch opponent, you twist it. See my left hand, right hand from here. This help in the circle. Once the circle, you lock it. This hand go underneath it. You can see from the underneath, you lift this up. This already give you leverage. Then this one enhance it by pushing down. By pushing down. Okay, try again. Watch it. I catch it. I turn. I rotate. Then left hand lift it up. Right away, you can see I lock this press. Like that, he cannot hit you because it's too far to hit you. Especially he's under your control. It's not easy for him to hit you. Okay, thank you.
手抱琵琶，
All right, this one, once you catch it, right away we twist it. If your enemy is very fast, you turn the elbow up, then you can right away use this hand to enhance it, use this one as a leverage to control this one. And then from here you can control him still. Okay, so this one called playing guitar, like a Chinese guitar you're playing. At the same time, don't forget, you twist the pinky, and at the same time you bend it in. So this will give you angle. Remember the angle is not this angle because he can punch you, he can attack you. So the angle is one this angle. Keep away from the hands so he cannot reach you. So control is all this angle and this angle. Okay, you watch again. Once I catch it, I go to the side immediately. So this hand immediately are going up. This twisting and bend, and this going up. It's my whole body chest control. Then become real lock, good lock. This one allows you to kick, allows you to do a lot of other things to strike your enemy or to kick him, to injure him. Okay. Watch it. When you step in, you twist. First one, twist the hands. Under the same time, twist the pinky tendons. Then you bend it and slowly go in. The same time, left hand, lock the elbow. And from here, give you leverage for this upwards. So remember the angle, you stand. So watch again for these motions. You catch it, the body turn already here. Then this one, right away. You move here. Again, you use the body, you do not use the hands. Okay.
单指多指握。
Option 1.
There are only 4 ways your opponent can grab you. The one way is the same size. He can grab downwards, then up. He can grab this way. Or the opposite hand, they go this way. You grab this way or grab this way. All right? So from here, we derive into 6 techniques. The first one, we talk about this one. The first one, if someone grab you, I don't care how strong he is. Remember, the first thing you get out is twist your palms face down. So in this case, the bone this side is thinner, allows you to slide out of his thumb and his fingers. After that, you increase the leverage. That means your elbow try to push in. So this increase the leverage for you to get out very easily. But in the real situation, you don't want to get out completely. Because once you get out, that means his mind in the defensive. As long as he doesn't get out, his mind is still here. So it allows you to play a lot of trick for controlling. So watch this technique. When you come in this way, I try to avoid the hand because the hand is going to punch me. So right away you can see I step on this side to avoid this hand. The same time, this hand, I go to the pinky and I flip my right hand. When I flip my right hand, I use my right finger to trap, to lock his wrist area temporarily. Allowed me to lock the pinky. Once the pinky lock, then you can add another fingers and become multiple finger lock. Okay, you watch again. Someone lock you. The first trick is so simple. You just turn this one and step in, keep away, and keep away from the other hands. Then you flip your right hands. When you flip your right hand, prevent him from flipping backwards. So in this case, you can catch it, and then you lock it. Once you lock it, you can go to the other fingers at the same time. Single is good. Double is also good. This one, is more vital because that side, he can hit you easy. When I go this one, it's almost impossible to get me. All right, so watch the angle. If we go here, when I catch him, this way, he can bend the elbow. Bend it, he can get out. Watch the trick to prevent that. When I go here, I lower my arms. Now he cannot bend it. See? The same thing for this side. So it becomes the good angle is this angle, is not this angle. Okay, watch again. When I go here, I turn, I flip. See, this angle has to be up. Then after that, I turn it down. Yeah. So it becomes this angle. Once the opponent grabs you, you just turn your hands until your palm face down. Then after that, you turn. When you turn this one, you can see the pinky is open. But you don't want to get out, remember. You want to hang in here, so his mind is still here. The hand's over here. Then right away, you can see my right hand, I flip it. When I flip it, you see my left hand already start to lock in his pinky. From here, my right hand trap his wrist area temporarily, allowed me to get this part. Once I got here, then I can sit back, I can stand back to lock his pinky. So remember, don't get too high, he can bend the elbow. If you go low, then he cannot bend the elbow. And this one is multiple finger. If you add another fingers, that means this finger. You can add any finger you like. Like that, people say he can kick. He cannot kick because he's in pain.
单指多指握。
Option 2.
When your opponent grabs your hands this way, then what you do, you turn the hand and at the same time move away. Then left hand side grab his pinky and bend his hand down. After that, you can use your right hand to control his index finger. So index finger is the same trick as a pinky. You use the index finger and thumb to lock this way. So this one lock, they become multiple finger. So he cannot kick you. Yeah. If someone grab you this way, what you do, the first one, circle this hand, at the same time avoid the hand to strike you. Then left hand, you grab the pinky and turn to trap him for temporary. Then once you lock it, you can let it go. So watch it, the control is from the thumb, control the end point of his pinky, and your index finger control the base. It's the same thing for the index finger from this hand. So it doesn't matter which fingers, you can control this one much easier, and he cannot kick you. Okay, remember, you don't get too high. If you get too high, bend. You go here, he cannot bend. It's only an angle. But you don't want to get too low either because it's too close to him. That's good angle, about 45 degrees. Under the same thing, you push slightly towards his shoulder. This one will lock him up, the whole arms.
单指多指握。
Option 3.
When your opponent grabs your right hands with his right hand, the first reaction you have, you turn. When you turn, your hands turn until your palm face upwards. Then in this case, you put your elbow down to open his grabbing. And at the same time, you can push his index finger and left hand control the index finger and then enhance the control this way. You watch again. See, when he grab you, you turn. My right hand up and the elbow down. So this one give me the grab and this one control. When someone grab you, that's why you turn. Then the right hand turn up. You can see that's how I get out of the grabbing. At the same time, you can see my thumb is on the top of index finger, and at the same time my index finger beside his index finger. So from here, when this one get out, at the same time my right thumb is slide in. When right thumb slide in, will give me this lock. Okay, you watch again. From here, I push out and just go in. So this one will give you the good leverage. At the same time, this hand to grab this one enhance this grabbing. Okay, so you watch very fast. It's actually a very fast motion. You go here, you can see very quick, you lock in already. So it doesn't matter how tight he grab. You just turn, you get in right away, and you lock in.
单指多指握。
Option 4.
When someone grab your right hand, your right wrist this way, what the first thing you do is turn down. When you turn down, you can see he cannot grab you tight anymore. At the same time, keep away from the hands. So at the same time, your left hand go underneath, so this one can grab his pinky easily. On the right hand, slide, control his thumb. Remember, go to last sections of his pinky. This one uses the thumb to hold his forearm area, the wrist area, so this one can grab this way. So this one can increase a lot of pain. Notice that your left hand, the left forearm, control his right forearms. In this case, can dip him up and control him. Okay, you watch again. Here. You turn to the right first. So this one prevents he grab you tightly. Then at the same time, your left hand go under. Right hand, you slide to the top. And left hand lock the last section of a pinky on the thumb on the top. And the elbow push up. Yeah, it's very painful if you grab it tight. Yeah. Okay, watch one more time. Like this. You turn, you twist it, right hand lock. This one, last sections, and you control. This one, usually they call pistol grip. Pistol grip. To avoid somebody grab you this way, to cannot control him this way, you turn the hands this way. When you circle your hand this way, he cannot grab you tightly, then you start losing it. But you don't want to get out. You want to put your left hand on the bottom, so you want to grab his pinky. At the same time, your right hand slide. You can see I use my last two fingers to trap and lock his thumb. At the same time, use my thumb here as a leverage. This is a leverage. So this leverage allowed me to prevent him from turn over. At the same time, this left hand, I go to the pinky. The last section, don't go too close to the base. Last section, and go to forearms. At the same time, you can see my elbow, I lift him up. So this is control. He cannot do anything after this one. You watch one more time, go this way. You turn to the right. See, that's why I prevent him from hitting you with the other hands. And this one, go under, and right hand you trap. When you trap, you lock the thumb. At the same time, this one is a leverage. From this leverage, this one give you the right grip and elbow up. Okay, you want to enhance the control, very simple. Just push him up slightly. Because this forearm is locked. Once you go like that, let me shoulder get locked as well.
单指多指握。
Option 5.
You step in, you lock this one, lock in and control. Okay, remember the angle of a reaching is this angle. This angle usually your enemy or your opponent doesn't see it. If you go this way, you can see easy. This one, it doesn't see easy. When you try to see it, you try to pull the hand back, you follow him. Yeah, follow him. So watch it again. You try to pull back, I follow him. That's why I lock him from this area. Okay. Once you catch your opponent's index fingers, you circle around and push. When you push it, this already give you control. Like that, he cannot pull back easily already. It's not easy because you lock here already. So once you go here, then slowly you twist it and lock him up. And this hand, your right hand can enhance by grabbing both forearms together. Okay, you watch again from here. I catch it. When I catch it, right away I circle around. But if you pull back, I don't care. I follow him, I still follow him, and still follow him.
单指多指握。
Option 6.
In this technique, you try to control the pinky. The same thing, the first one is the same as the last one. Well, you use this one to turn. When you turn right away, your right hand control the pinky. Then you can lock here. If you add another finger, that's called multiple. The same concept as you lock this way and lock this way. So remember, that's very high. He can bend. Yeah, if you go here, now he cannot bend. Just slightly low, then he cannot bend. Especially you push against his shoulder will keep him control. This is very easy to control him. Okay, you watch again. You come, I lock. When I lock, right away my right hand go to the pinky. Then I lock this way. People say he cannot kick me. He cannot kick me because simply I control the pinkies. I control the index fingers. So I'll watch again. When I go here, I go this one right away. I take over. I take over. That's become one hand. You want to see if someone is double joints. Anytime you see people have double joint, for example, index finger or pinky, I don't care. Right away, you put the pistol grip. This one becomes so powerful, and then you can push all the pinky all the way to here. That's very painful. Watch again. You go here, you lock this way, and right away, this on the top. You catch the index, turn, and right hand right away grab the pinky. So this one only give you the support. Of course, you can use two hands to support to control at the same time. If your opponent is double joints, then that means you can use this one to grab this way. Remember the angle. This angle is too high. You can bend this angle, then he cannot bend. But you get too low, it's not good. Too close to your opponents. So 45 degrees and then push a little bit up towards his shoulder. That was the best angle. You look at this control, it's the same as before. And this one is the same as before.
蝴蝶穿花。
First one, you catch the back side of his hands. Then you move your right leg behind your left leg. So this one you keep away from the hands. Then at the same time, your right hand go behind his right shoulder. This one, lift his right arm up as high as possible. So this one actually is already locked already. From here, you push your hands in towards his back. From here, you can see how I twist it. When I twist it, then we'll keep his joints on the wrist area get locked. Then right hand, you push it. When you push here, his head towards his left. In this case, prevent him from punch me from the hands. Yeah. So you can see my right thumb can push to the artery to cut off the oxygen supply to his brain. At the same time, this one can go to the throat. So this becomes the control. Okay, you can see the front side, back side. This way is symmetry. So the power give you symmetry force for this way. First, you catch your top side of your opponent's fingers. If you catch too low, you cannot control. Catch the top side, so in this case, you can control the joint on the base of the fingers. The first thing you lock here, you push down, so prevent him pulling back. At the same time, the right leg lock behind. Then this one, right away go to the shoulder. And this give you leverage. This will give you leverage for pushing. So this one get up high. You can see how high I can go. In this case, I can push in, then I rotate. At the same time, my right hand turn. So right hand turn here, the thumb just exactly where the artery is. Okay, this one, you can grab the throat, you can pull out. Of course, this is all vital for you to attack. So remember, this becomes the control. The key is that this one push, the rear hands go this way.
"双分子
When someone's right hand try to reach you, try to grab you, or his hands are right open right in front of you, it doesn't matter. Okay? So if you try to grab you, it's very simple. Follow his hand and your right hand contact. When you circle your hand down, before he pull back, you just follow him. Then at the same time, your left hand already grab his last two fingers. At the same time, your right hand slide. Your right hand slide, your last two fingers, you trap. And at the same time, grab his thumb. This thumb will give you the good leverage for this control. And this one, you turn to the side. So you can see, this is called split the finger, split finger. Watch again from here. You come in, right away. I turn away from his left hand's punch. So right away, my right hand's here, left hand's here. See, watch this one, my elbow, I lock up. So in this case, I have a control. This is a leverage, this is a second leverage, my elbow is a third leverage. Okay, watch again. Come in, this, turn. You lock and go in this way. Now first you intercept with the right hands. So what is intercept? Remember, his left hand is still vital, still can attack you. Right away you flip. When you circle your hands to your right away you push his right. At the same time, your left hand trap his last two fingers. Then the right hand use the last two fingers, lock his thumb, and generate good leverage here. And this one you turn. This is good leverage. At the same time, this generate another leverage. So this will give you the concept of how three leverage control the fingers. So the fingers are split sideways, and this one split this way. Yeah.